guys, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is gonna be a sad video, and I know we haven't uploaded on this channel for already months. I think it's been months. So as you can see by the title, our kitten did break his leg. So yeah, I am going to tell y'all the story of my kitten Garfield's little leg. First of all, we don't know what happened to his leg. So this happened Saturday. It was June 27th. It happened like around 8:30ish, somewhere around there. Somewhere between 8 to 9. That's all I know. And I was in the shower when this happened, and Omar was in the living room. Omar said that he got bored, so he started playing online on his PS4. And so a few minutes later, he said that the kitten started biting him to the point where he sank his teeth into his skin and kind of like made him bleed. So what Omar did, he put the kitten in our bedroom on top of the bed. Before any of you guys like make any assumptions or just any type of negative comments about it, Omar, he's not an abuser in any type of way. He's really sweet with animals. He is really respectful, and he treats them like just something valuable, because I know there are gonna be like comments like that. So Omar said that he put him on top of the bed, and whenever he was closing the door, he did see him, that he was still like sitting on the bed. He says that he put his headset on right away whenever he closed the door. And so like 15 minutes later, I get out of the shower. I take long to shower, and I hear him crying, and I felt bad, so I went to go open the door for him because he always cries whenever he wants to get out. So I open the door for him, and I right away go to the bathroom because the bathroom is like in front of our bedroom. I head back towards the bathroom. Garfield, I guess, followed me to the bathroom, and then he gets in between my legs, and I bend over to pet him, and I see that his leg was a little bit dislocated. I did kind of move a little bit out of the way to see if he could walk right, and he was limping, and he wasn't really stepping on his left foot. And so that's whenever I started freaking out, and I started yelling out Omar's name. My heart dropped whenever I saw Garfield like this. I did cry a lot, and I was like panicking. I didn't know what to do. But then I remembered that his veterinarian gave us a folder full of like brochures. Also gave us like a couple of insurance papers. But then I remember that she gave us a flyer of this one animal hospital because the veterinarian where he goes to closes at 7, and I think they are closed on weekends, I believe. But yeah, so I get that flyer, and then we put Garfield in his little carrier, and we just rush to the animal hospital. So we get to the animal hospital, and we call them because we can't go inside because of COVID. So we call them, and then we tell them what happened, and they tell us that they were going to get Garfield as soon as possible. So we're sitting in the car waiting patiently, and to be honest, I wasn't really patient. I just kept looking at the door. So was Omar, and he kept saying like, where are these people at? Like, it's been 5 minutes. They should be out here. Like, I know you guys are gonna say that I'm exaggerating or something, but it's like the first time it ever happened to us. So I started crying because I just didn't know what happened. None of us knew what happened, but we were thinking he probably could have been playing with his tail or with his little paws and rolled off the bed and landed wrong, because he does that a lot in the living room on the couch. Yeah, so that's what we were thinking, and our bed is a bit high. So yeah, so 10 minutes later, they end up taking Garfield into the emergency room to check him out, and they tell us that they were gonna call us to let us know like what was wrong with his leg. 20 minutes later, they ended up calling us. So they told us that they injected something in him just to drug him up a little so they can feel his leg. And they did say that he did get uncomfortable whenever they were touching it. So they ended up giving him some pain medicine. So after, like, you know, the drug wears off, he won't feel like any discomfort or anything. So they end up telling us that they are gonna do some x-rays on him and that if it will be okay. And they told us that it was gonna be $200. We tell them that, like, it's okay, like, we don't care, we just want to know, you know, what's wrong with his little leg. And then, so we're there waiting. We did wait for a while. It was probably like 30 minutes long that we were waiting. We did get the call, and the doctor ends up telling us, like, well, he did break his leg. And I just started crying, and like my heart just literally dropped. He ends up telling us that Garfield will need surgery, and he goes, yeah, but if the surgery doesn't work, then they're gonna have to amputate his leg. And that's whenever I'm sorry. I had to take a minute. And he was recommending me this surgeon, and he was specifically telling me to go to that surgeon. So this morning I did call the vet to set up an appointment. Today is Monday. He has an appointment at 10:50, and yeah, so we are about to go head over there in like probably 40 minutes or so. We're still waiting on Omar to get home from work. I will see you at the vet, and let's see if we have any good news. So we are here at the vet, and here is Garfield. We're gonna see what they say. I know, baby. And he still acts like himself. He's with daddy right now. So I did tell them like what happened and stuff. He still tries to roll around and be playful. Like, he acts like he doesn't even have a broken leg. It's been like 2 nights already that he's been in his kennel, and so I'm pretty sure he's like frustrated. He wants to like walk around and stuff. He's biting you.
There you go. Keeps biting me.
I think they're calling.
Hello.
How is she doing since being on that pain medication?
He's been really normal, like he's been acting himself. But the thing is, he likes to roll around a lot, which is scary.
Oh man.
Yeah, and he's been trying to climb, like on the kennel and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like it's not even like affecting him.
Yeah.
And are you having any issue giving the pain medication at all?
No. He does sometimes like walk away. Like, he tries to avoid it, but like I try to, like, you know,
Right.
put it in his mouth. Yeah, because I put it on like the back of his cheek.
And that's how it absorbs too. It absorbs through the gums.
Yeah.
Alright, so I am going to go ahead and grab Garfield, and then we'll call you with a treatment plan.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right there.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, because we don't know how it happened. Because my husband, he was playing video games, and the kitten kept biting him and was getting like out of control, to the point where he was sinking his teeth into my husband's skin. So my husband ended up putting him in the bedroom on top of the bed.
Yeah.
And he closed the door, the bedroom door. But I was in the shower when that happened, and then whenever I got out of the shower, I heard him crying. Opened the door slowly for him to get out, but I went to the bathroom right away because our bathroom is like in front of our bedroom. He gets in between my legs, and I bent down to pet him, and that's when I noticed his leg was like dislocated. We like rushed to the emergency right away.
Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, he's a crazy kitten, so there's no telling what he actually did. There is no telling.
Yeah.
Like, I know kittens, and I know that they always, like, their whole goal in life is to get into trouble. Like, that's their whole goal, is to cause problems. And to try and get into as many scrapes as they possibly can. Like, that's just how they are. He's a kitten. They are, I mean, his bones are just primed to grow.
Yes.
So, I mean, we have a saying that if you get two cat bones in a room together, they will heal, you know. So I can put a bandage on it, try to keep it as stable as possible. I suspect in about 4 to 6 weeks it will be healed up and he will be okay.
Okay.
Whether or not it's going to be perfect, it probably won't be. Will it be good enough for him to get around and run around and be a cat? Most likely. That's our choices right now. I would say, even if you did want to do surgery, I would probably still put a bandage on it today just to keep it stable and to keep him from flopping it around after himself.
At the ER, they were pretty much like making us feel hopeless because they're saying that, we can't really put a bandage on it because
it's not going to do anything. And then he recommended a surgery, but he said that there's a possibility that it won't work, so he's going to have to have it amputated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me talk to the surgeon and find out. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me talk to the orthopedist and find out. Again, you know, it's if you want it perfect, surgery is probably going to be the best way to go. If you want it together so he can be comfortable and happy for the rest of his life, I think a bandage would work.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. All right. So it'll be probably a good 30, 45 minutes because I'm going to knock him out. So if you guys have any errands you need to run or if you want to just go hang out at home, either way, and I'll give you a call whenever he's up and awake, okay?
Okay.
All right.